Do you love using Facebook, scrolling around on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and more? If so, did you know that you can turn that passion into a career? Yes, you can become a social media manager. If you've ever dreamed of managing social media accounts, engaging with audiences, and creating an amazing content, then this video is for you. Today, we'll be walking you through a step-by-step guide on how to become a social media manager, especially if you're just starting out. Hi Wonder VAs! I am Blessy. I am one of the virtual assistants focusing on social media management and marketing here at VAME Philippines. Today, we'll show you how to transform your social media skills into a professional career. So let's dive in. First, let us understand what is the role of being a social media manager. There are different types of being a social media manager. There is what we call social media engager, social media manager, and social media marketer. So let's differentiate these three before we proceed on the step-by-step guide to become a social media manager without experience. First, we have the social media engager. This role focuses on building and maintaining relationships with the audience. They respond to comments, messages, and reviews, fostering community engagement and loyalty. Think of the social media engager as the brand's frontline representative, ensuring a positive and interactive user experience. Next is the social media manager. So this is just like a level up of the social media engager. Social media manager involves overseeing the overall strategy and execution of social media campaigns. A social media manager plans content, schedules posts, analyzes performance metrics, and ensures the brand's voice is consistent across all platforms. A social media manager is like the conductor of an orchestra. It ensures everything runs smoothly and aligns with the brand's goals. Finally, there's social media marketer. This role is more focused on driving sales and achieving specific marketing goals through the social media campaigns. They created targeted ads and run promotions. Alright, so now that we know the difference between social media engager, social media marketer, and social media manager, I'll just give you an idea on the businesses that hires these different niches. So for small businesses, most of them hire a social media manager that can do everything, just like what we said a while ago. Social media manager that can engage, manage, and market. So that's for small businesses. But on the other hand, big businesses or companies have division for hiring social media managers. They have a social media engager, social media manager, and social media marketer separately. It depends on your client, on your company that you are applying. So better to read carefully and understand what are their needs for you to cater. So in my personal experience, I already have a client before that I became their social media engager, and I also have another client that I became their social media manager. I also became the social media engager, manager, and marketer all at once. So it depends on the client or company that you are applying. Alright, so now let's move forward on the step-by-step guide on how to become a social media manager without experience. So first step is to know your niche and choose your target client. We've talked about this in our previous video on how to choose your niche. So I'll be linking the video on the description below so that you can watch the video on how to choose your niche. So understanding who you want to work with and what industry you want to focus on is crucial. So first is to define your ideal client. Are you targeting a small businesses, the startups, or large corporations? Next is to choose your specialty. Do you have an interest for fashion, technology, health, or any other industry? And finally, research market needs. Knowing what your potential clients are looking for will help you tailor your services to meet their demands. Another tip, Wonder VA, spend more time exploring on the social media pages within your chosen niche. Take notes on what works and what doesn't. Understanding the competition and needs of your target market is a key part of establishing yourself as an expert in your niche. Second step is to create your business presence online. Establishing a professional online presence is really essential in this field. So first, you want to create your social media profile for your business. So use these platforms to showcase your expertise, share valuable content, and engage with potential clients. Platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are great places to start. Finally, is to showcase your portfolio. So, we've talked about this in our previous video on how to create your online portfolio without experience. So, make sure to watch that video on the link below and watch how to create an online presence without experience. Even if you're just starting out, you can include personal projects, volunteer work, or any relevant experience. Make sure to highlight your skills and accomplishments to attract potential clients. Step 3 is to rate your services. Determining how much to charge for your services can be a little bit overwhelming or confusing, but I suggest you start by researching industry rates. Look at what other social media managers in your areas and your niche are charging. This will give you a baseline to work from. Consider your experience level if you're just starting out. You might need to price your services more competitively to attract clients. As you gain experience and build your portfolio, you can gradually increase your rates and set clear pricing structures. So decide whether you'll charge hourly rates, monthly retainers, or per project fees. Make sure to outline what each package includes so clients know exactly what they are paying for. If you already know your niche, you have an online business presence, and you already know how to rate your services, now is the time for the step 4. And step 4 is finding clients. Finding clients might be a little bit challenging, but there are strategies or ways that you can use. Start by networking both online and offline. Attend industry events, join relevant groups on social media, and connect with potential clients. Leverage job platforms. Just like before that we discussed, just pick a job platform like Upwork, Freelance, and LinkedIn. These platforms are great for finding freelance gigs and connecting with businesses looking for social media managers. And of course, utilize VAME Philippines. I'll be linking the application form below for you to apply as a social media manager here at VAME Philippines. Our platform at VAME Philippines can help you connect with potential clients that needs your social media expertise. Lastly, step 5 is to create your workflow or process. So you must have a process or workflow for these checklists. First, the onboarding process. When you get a new client, start with a welcome email that includes a detailed questionnaire to understand their brand goals and target audience. Schedule a meeting to discuss their expectation and set clear timelines. Next, creating a monthly content plan. Use tools like Trello or Asana to map out your content calendar. Plan out posts, including themes, captions, and hashtags for the entire month. This helps ensure consistency and allows for better time management. So we have tools and resources that we can use in doing this workflow. So we have this, and many more. So if you wanted to know more about these tools and resources, make sure to subscribe to VAME Philippines and hit the notification bell for you to get notified on the next video that we will create. Branding and design are crucial. Make sure your content aligns with the client's brand identity and create templates for recurring content types to save time and maintain a cohesive look. Finally, analytics and reporting. Use tools like Google Analytics, Facebook Insights, and Instagram Insights to track the performance of your posts. Prepare monthly reports to show your clients how their social media presence is growing, and use this data to adjust your strategy as needed. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide on how to become a social media manager. Just a short recap for us to remember what we talked about in this video. First is to understand the role of being a social media manager, differentiating what is social media manager, engager, and marketer, and the step-by-step guide to become a social media manager. What is the step-by-step guide? First is to identify your client and identify your niche. Next is to create an online business presence, rate your services, find your clients, and fifth is to create your workflow or process. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and subscribe to VAME Philippines for more tips and guide like this. So good luck on your journey, Wonder VAs. Always remember, you've got this!